Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Anderson again, and I want to wish you all a very happy and safe Father's Day for 2024. And as such, I will be talking about the next movie in the Planet of the Apes franchise. The second one in the lineup, Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Now let me tell you something. The first movie was a classic. With a bonafide classic, with a good groundbreaker, with some such a commentary on our treatment of animals and minorities and other things. And it has some very interesting catchphrases like, it's a madhouse, as the guy was getting who's down in the two-man Taylor, which was a joke that I forgot to mention in the first movie review. But there was also take your dirty hands off me, take your dirty paws off me, you damn dirty apes, or something like that. Anyway, the movie was a classic and all that. In the highest regard, was a good, what I would call like a B movie with like big stuff like Camp Hunter Red, like the Zebra, and Charlton Heston as the two-man Taylor. But there was some questionable things in it, like it rated G, violence, gun violence, and horrible makeup and stuff. Because people can be actually kind of stupid. Because whenever they see G, it means that anyone can see it. So they could bring little kids to it or something like that, and they'd be scarred for life. I happen to know that because some people will actually buy video games that are rated like with a rate M or T or something like that for violence and all that. They will give them to anybody because the parents don't know any better, and then we get troublemakers. But this movie is. The first one was great for that in that regard. But in the second one, they continue with all the violence and the good makeup and all that, with the articulation and all that stuff. But then they also incorporate very weird stuff involved in it. And even though it's still rated G, which I have no idea how it could happen, they have images of people burning and stuff and being tortured and getting into fights and stuff, mind control fights and things. I'll get into that when I get into that. But overall, I would say that Beneath the Planet of the Apes is definitely inferior to the first one, because it's got so many weird things in it. And so many weird stuff involved in it that's bizarre. Now let's begin here. We first see that NASA sent up another guy from the past to try to recover Taylor, Charlton Heston. Now, this is a very noble cause, but it reminds me of what would happen later on with the reverse of it's kind of like the reverse of the Terminator franchise, by which Skynet sends a cyborg into the past to deal with stuff in the past, and then a few years later, it does the same thing when it fails its mission. Why it just doesn't send the Terminator into the past at the same point, I have no idea, but it's, this one it's more the humans send the rescue mission into the future, and it gets horribly messed up. Which I have to ask, how is it that they follow the exact same route, the exact same time skip as Taylor's crew? That doesn't make any sense. So they end up, I think it's in the Forbidden Zone, and it carries on exactly from the end of the last movie, with the, damn you all the hell in. You finally did it, damn you all the hell in. When Taylor realized that everything went to shit, and all the people destroyed themselves, and each rose from the ashes. So it's a good start to the movie, and that they show Dr. Zayas tied up, and they show Zira and Cornelius having to untie him and free him and stuff, and then he had the Guerrilla army destroy the doll as a source of controversy and stuff. Because then throughout the entire movie, Dr. Zayas is trying to keep the status quo as you will, where he believes that they are superior to humans in every way, and not to discourage any type of religious or political upheaval. So they continue with that. Now, I should point out right now that because I have the Blu-ray DVD set, there's a very interesting type of thing before the actual menus come into play, play special features and selection languages and all that. That being that whenever before the menus pop up, they usually have like advertisements for like future stuff. This movie's come out this time, this movie's come out that time, you better get it soon and all this stuff. But no, not for this one. They have like a orangutan guy that looks like Dr. Zayas. Like saying like I can't believe they're watching this second movie in the lineup, I can't believe that the suckers that they would buy that and stuff. Something along those lines. Just like a priest or a pastor or something like that. So it's kind of funny, like the meta humor is kind of funny. I don't know whether they added it just to the movie or just they had this footage there, but it's kind of funny because back when this came out in 1970, and later on 72 and 3 and 4 and whatever else, they didn't have DVD technology. How they barely had VHS technology. So I don't know where this came from, but it's funny nonetheless. So anyway, let's continue with Nova, the girl from the last movie, and and human her beau, Taylor. They're riding on horseback and stuff, and trying to wall off any humans or whatever. Now, they also say that Dr. Zayas said that the Henry gun, they will be the doom of everything they touch. Meaning humans. Because he knows about all the history of humans and he tried to keep it away from his people. Lest they realize the errors and all that. Kind of like the modern day type of religious leaders and whatnot. So anyway, I'm not getting into any of that right now. They also have They also have Nova there, and she doesn't speak for the entire movie except for one word toward the end. So they show they show that she ends up being with Brent. This guy that is very much like Sergeant Taylor, Commander Taylor, and he wonders where he is because he's been disappeared from her company. Now it's funny that they did like this. Cause I like the idea that they made it so that Nova is like got like an infantile mind, so it would make sense from her perspective that the guy just up and disappeared. Yeah, it'd be like our mind is so fractured that it would be like he disappeared. If he just died, it'd be like he just disappeared to her. So that they portray that pretty well, but they do like a kind of a stupid thing at the end of the movie. Now, they show that they reach a certain spot in the Forbidden Zone, which is really kind of, I don't even know if it's the Forbidden Zone, but it's desert and all that, so I'm guessing it's the Forbidden Zone. So anyway, they go over to there on horseback, and you see a bunch of cheap effects, like flames, like hellfire, and you see things like cheap lightning bolts. Now, at first when I saw this, I thought it'd be something like a cheap effect, of the 70s, back then, like it would be really crappy effects stuff. They didn't know any better. Technology wasn't there yet. And you do have some green screen later on, which it looks equally as cheap. So then she's captured by the apes again, brought back to the same location as the first movie, where she meets Brent. and then from there, they end up going on a little adventure together, where they escape again because Dr. Zebras unlocked the cage, and Brent takes on the ape in charge of the coach. But I like the way they show like a bunch of apes doing like a weird protest against the status quo, like in the 60s and all that. It was very reminiscent of, say, Vietnam, or say the civil rights movement, where they want freedom and they want peace and all that, which is a very nice little layer into the ape society and stuff. Kind of like when they had the original religious funeral services for that one gorilla. But anyway, then the two of them, Nova and Brent, end up going into an underground subway system, which is up to that point like undisturbed by the ape masses, which makes sense being that it's the Forbidden Zone, so no apes would go over there. No apes would discover any secrets or any type of stuff like that. So as they go through this underground area, they stumble across a few oddities, like looks like a fully operational although buried sewer system and all the water there, even though I'm sure that water has been stagnant for the past couple, at least a couple hundred years. So Brent decides, let me try this water, let me drink from it. So then, it turns out that was sort of a hot idea after all. And he ends up spitting the water on top of, into Nova's face, which is really funny actually. But then, you see, so getting a new drink of water from the same fountain, and he invites Nova to drink too. So then, for some reason, he tried to drown her face in the water. So we find out that it's kind of weird that he's doing this. So then they dig a little deeper and they find this big cathedral. Like, I don't know if it's New York City or whatnot, but they're in the ruins of New York City because they have buildings and shit all over the place. How it got underground in only 2,000 years, I have no idea. Might be the same accelerated processes as the evolution of the apes into people like things. So anyway, they go into this cathedral, and then they find a group of people, humans, much like say the guy in Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade, a guy, men and women that just like the Knight Templar. I have no idea why it's just like this, but it's very, very odd. It turns out they actually captured Taylor to keep it captive or something like that, and try to extract information about the ape society and the culture and stuff like that. So anyway, these guys were actually mind controlling him and mind controlling Nova and the other guy, Brent, tried to kill Nova. I don't know why they killed a woman, but that was funny. So then they have they can conjure up the images of say a flame wall, and they show monkeys burning, the apes burning when the apes try to go in closer, to the point that Dr. Zayas says that it's all good, it's an illusion. Why they can't just make the apes attack each other and shoot each other with their own weapons or clump themselves to death? I have no idea. Maybe it's explained somewhere else, but it's very, very bizarre that they do that. They don't do that. Then they show that, and then they show the part where these guys because actually they have like a somewhat working society underground where they get their food from. I have no idea. Fresh oxygen, I have no idea. Where they get fresh water, I have no idea. But where they get sunlight and stuff, I have no idea. But they do have like a somewhat fictional society, kind of like the apes do. But the apes are more free because they've been the upper layer of the lithosphere. Big fancy word. So they show the guys over there, and the army led by General Ursus, I think his name is. This hardcore, kill every human being, destroy all the culture, destroy them, all that. He's leading the army to kill everything, to explore these caves. And so he does, and eventually he does infiltrate the little cave system, and he does find the society. And it's kind of weird because the area where they do this, they can control the minds of others by using a very high pitched frequency, which is more annoying than anything else. And they try the brains of the people involved, and they control Brent, and then they control Taylor into trying to kill each other. But the fight scene is crappy. It kind of looks like they're actually play fight, but play fighting, not with mind control. They're like acting like they are to try to calm the guard and think that they are really fighting to death, which I find it adorable. Now, they show them doing this while the guard is sitting with the open door, mind you, as he fights them to fight each other. And it's hilarious because the doors and the walls to this prison have spiky protrusions on them. I don't know if they thought that through properly. But then you see Nova in the background, and she screams like Dave or something like Dada David, something like that, something like D. And then she ends up spooking the guy enough behind his back where both Taylor and Brent were able to jump him and club him to death with a spike club that he gave them for like belly. Now this would be hilarious. This is hilarious, but it'd be more hilarious that they put the theme song from Captain Kirk versus Spock in that fight episode. That that weird thing. So that would be really funny. I would like to see what would happen if they really did fight to death, because the boat, white guys with similar builds and features. I would like to see who wins and who dies. I think that in the course of the movie, I think that Till would have been victorious because he had more clothing on him, so for some odd reason. So you got this fight going on, and then you have the apes coming into storming the area. So the humans don't like the apes, and the apes don't like the humans, and Dr. Z is in too. Zero and Cornelius are back home safe and sound, probably making more ape children. But anyway, they show them going at it. And what's really funny is that they show them they show them fighting. But then they also showed that this group of humans actually worships like a nuclear missile, and the missile itself looks like a giant bullet or a big copper lipstick lipstick stick lipstick. So it's really funny that happens like that. But then you see them almost launching the damn thing from underground. I guess it's like a skylight that opens up and stuff. So then you see them trying to gas everybody with it. All the humans die or to get unconscious. And the apes, when they arrive there, they're like, what the hell happened? The weapon was made for them to be used against the apes. But then is them trying to sneak up two humans and Nova try to escape and looking at the giant cathedral where the humans worship this thing. And it's very bizarre. It almost seems like a commentary on our worship of objects rather than actual deities or people and stuff. And it's very bizarre that you do that, and it's very weird that this happens. What they can worship when this missile is launched. When it takes them target, they want them to worship anymore. And why didn't they do it from the get-go? Why did they have to wait till now to not launch the weapon? This weapon can wipe out all kind. And humans could take over the world. Why didn't they do that? So anyway, the two soldiers are over there trying to deactivate this weapon, and the ape army is on the underground trying to take down all the humans that they couldn't do. Although I'm surprised that they didn't actually show the humans put more fight against the apes. I mean, they could very easily use their mind powers to make the brains explode or something. They did the illusion of seeing apes become fried chicken. On the crosses and stuff. Screaming and in pain and all that. Being losing it. The wherever the eye sees, they feel such intense moments until Dr. Zayas realizes that it's not real. Almost like the Matrix, that's so intense that the body cannot separate the mind and all that. It's kind of similar. But, why did he do that? Why didn't he just make their, use their mind control powers to kill all the apes? Also, another thing, where did that power develop from? And when did it happen? A relatively short time. So there are a few questions that this movie doesn't answer. I'm kind of miffed at them for that. But anyway, they show Colonel Brent being killed by the apes in a very gruesome way too. For kids, the image of seeing burning apes was enough. now they gotta throw this in it too. And you know, it's like almost drowning a woman and killing another human being was enough where you had to see, beat them being shot. And then they shoot Taylor too. And Taylor's like, help me, Ape Overlord, help me out. So he says, well, why in the world would I help you? I hate you. You bring nothing but destruction. You know, why would I help you out? So then, in last dying breath, Tim the Toolman Teller ends up pushing down the crystal that honestly looks like the crystal that were in Superman's lair in the Superman movies. He pushes down the crystal and therefore launches the nuclear missile sideways because it's knocked over without actually detonating it, which I'm actually surprised that he didn't make it go boom right there and then. But everything goes boom, big flash. Dr. Zayas, the General Earth says, which they overlooked the Z and the U, the end of the alphabet. I don't know why, but they did that. Dr. Z, Dr. Zero, and others. But yeah, Taylor is a winner. Taylor knocked them out all together, just for the entire Ape army. He destroyed the stalwart, Dr. Zayas, and the only one that actually survived were Cornelius, Dr. Zira, and the little ape assistant from the first movie, and Nova. They all escaped. I think that they escaped. It was pretty much the ape escape. I bet you never thought I'd bring the game into this, which I never played the game, by the way. I just thought the reference would be kind of cute. But yeah, they show that, and they never actually show the people how they can conjure up lightning bolts, like in the beginning of the movie, and they don't actually show any type of they showed the guy Brent and Taylor standing in the middle of the tile floor, much like that of the Harry Potter movie whenever they did the human-sized chessboard. And that I think it's really funny. So anyway, I like the fact that the Taylor got rid of the apes from the first movie and from in this movie too. It was kind of like a threat from the first movie that was completed. That Taylor would destroy all big kind and take it Dr. Zayas in the process. And it was like real cool. So anyway, I will stop with the Planet of the Apes franchise, and I'll take it up again next year when I talk about them for 2025 for Father's Day. Anyway, that was Planet of the Apes. There's some narration afterwards, but there's some bombing and other stuff about humans and binary and stuff. I actually enjoyed this movie, although it was very odd. So I thank you for watching this video on the Beneath Planet of the Apes, the second movie in the ape, Pentology 5. So Pentology, it was actually really, really bizarre. but also like the Apes worshipped this main deity, this main ape deity that brought life to every ape in the world, and that humans worship an object, a missile of destruction. So you have the ape Jesus that brings life to everything, and you get the missile that brings destruction and chaos and devastation and radiation. I'll give you a point to figure that out, where I got that from. But I thank you for watching this video on Beneath the Apes for holiday 2024. I give this movie my happy face of approval, because even though it's a very strange movie, some very odd choices. I like the return of Nova, I like the return of Taylor, I love the introduction of new characters like that, like General Sis, which would probably be an influence for age for the remake of this franchise, as well as the return of the Zira Cornegas. And I also like the interest of the protesters in ape culture, like almost like a counterculture to the apes. There were definitely a few misfires, like the Knight Templar done on the surface, as well as where these people are getting energy from, the food sources and all that other stuff, and why they didn't use nuclear material for like some other purpose, like they could use it power for to build up and stuff. Also, I like the fact that they actually survived the nuclear attack, the war that happened that destroyed us to liberty, among other things too. But anyway, if you like what you see here and want to see more of my videos, you can always like, comment, share, and subscribe to my video, or you can subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want, you can contact me for future influence on my stuff at my cell phone number is 631-707-3707. And if you want, you can also get me on my Twitter account at PMalsumPro. That's next if you prefer to. Also, my email is at jjsviewingchannel@gmail.com. So, it's the madhouse. A madhouse up there. I like these movies for the makeup, for the effects, for the social commentary, and for everything else too. And I salute all the people that were involved with this movie, even though it's kind of bizarre. And TV for celebrities too. So, this has been, oh yeah, by the way, I like the way I think of it, like, the guy, the monk, the apes in the Forbidden Zone, keep people away from it, we're kind of like, roasting hell as the image he provided, flames and stuff, until Dr. Zayas realized that it was wrong and it was an illusion. But this movie is somehow connected to the Mad Max universe. I'm curious to know what you guys think of it. So anyway, I salute you guys. You know, peace out, my brothers and sisters. You know, aloha to all you girls and guys in the internet, and I'll see you in the next video.